Hello Libra, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Please remember there's no way this can connect to every single viewer out there, so take what connects and leave what does not connect. So if you're new to my channel, the oracle cards go here, the tarot cards, the energies around you, but you could show up over here as well. So feel free to vice versa the king and the queen on the cards, and you could have to decide how the cards apply to you, so who they would apply to. Your first instinct is probably correct. So welcome back and welcome new subscribers. Thank you for all the support on the channel. So let's start with a fortune cookie. I'm going to pull a fortune out of the fortune cookie for you to start this off, because once I get into the cards I figured all about the fortune cookie. So this says, Libra, don't confuse restlessness or recklessness with confidence. Don't confuse recklessness with confidence is what your fortune cookie says. Wow. Alright, so the whispers of the ocean, the first one for you is 13, gliding through the currents. With a different approach, you will glide through a situation with grace and ease. Getting involved and bringing your understanding, perspective, or behavior into the flow will help your dreams take flight. So this is the manta ray. They swim with their mouths open. So this talks about going with the current. Go with the way things are going around you would be best for you right now. Not arguing or fighting or disagreeing. If you don't like the energy you're in, then you can start thinking of how you can make plans to change it. But it's basically saying to try and go with the flow. So the next one for you is adrift in shallow water. So this says take a few deep breaths and reconnect to your inner peace. Notice the small things and appreciate them. So I do feel like you feel like you're going adrift. This talks about adrift in shallow water and gliding through the currents. So I do feel like there's something that you're struggling with right now that you can't seem to figure out. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if you're trying to figure out a solution to something, if you're trying to deal with an emotion. I feel like you're trying to you're trying to figure out something. You're trying to do something and you're not sure how to do it. So let's keep going. I'm switching to the Chakra Wisdom deck for you, Libra. And you have 9 of coins. So 9 of coins is your future being stable, secure. You're very good at bringing the coins into yourself. And then you have the devil. So the devil is toxic energy, could be Capricorn energy, somebody who doesn't give anything. They make you think they're giving you 50-50, but they're really not. So then we have the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is my codependent king. This is somebody who could drink a lot, have an alcohol issue. So obviously this king could have addiction and codependency. So it's 10 of Swords. So I feel like this person betrayed you, Libra. This person stabbed you in the back really harshly. So then the next one is 2 of Swords. So 2 of Swords is denial. So I feel like there's denial about your stability in some way. And then Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords is somebody watching you, somebody wanting to communicate with you. I feel like this person is very emotional. And then Queen of Swords. Wow. So over the King of Cups. So this is an age difference right there, right off the get-go. These are 2 people who want to communicate. I feel like their communication is really harsh. She's very emotional. Feel free to vice versa the King and Queen. And she is very... the King of Swords can be very vicious with her words. She can be very, very blunt and honest, especially if she's been hurt. So what is it denial about in this situation? So the next one is 5 of Coins. So 5 of Coins is somebody who ghosted. So I feel like you block somebody or you just are done with them after the betrayal. I feel like you said a lot of harsh words and then you walked away. So the Hierophant. So the Hierophant could indicate divorce, marriage, lawyers, higher learning, a school, could be spirituality, increasing your spiritual awareness. And then 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands would be marriage situation, long-term commitment, new beginnings. So I feel like somebody wants to communicate about a marriage. And then 4 of Cups. So as far as the Queen of Swords is concerned, she feels like it's over. Yes, she looks back on it and she's very sad, but I feel like she's moving away from that. She's not going to give somebody a second chance to do what they already did. So Knight of Cups. So this is somebody younger coming in to offer you a job, coming in to offer you stability in some way. So I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck. And you have Eight of Sky. So Eight of Sky tells me somebody's stuck in their own thinking. Somebody can't get out of their own head. They're making things worse. I feel like family is enabling this person to think worse things. And then you have Ace of Fire. So Ace of Fire tells me a lot of anger, a lot of fighting, a lot of, yeah, just hostile anger in a marriage situation, long-term commitment situation. And then the Chariot. So the Chariot is victory and success, communication coming in or going in a new direction, traveling, vacationing, and then the Fool. So the Cat talks about my precursor before love comes into you. You're just going on about your business and all of a sudden you're like, what? Where did this person come from? So Death. So I do feel like there's an ending where you're moving away from a situation, the self-sabotage or the person who lets himself be held back by their family, I feel like you're moving away from. And then Three of Sea. So Three of Sea talks about friendship, talks about friends. And then Star. Stars could be Aquarius or Leo placement. I do feel like when you go in a new direction, you're going to have victory and success. You're going to be more in line with your true self. I feel like, like I said, a Leo may be involved in this happiness, this new direction. And then Three of Earth. So Three of Earth are people watching you. Could be coworkers at work. You have a skill set, or they're watching you to figure out if you are with somebody. There's something about you they're really intently watching, like they want to copy, I feel. So they're getting ideas off you. So Good Kitty. So Good Kitty talks about reaping good karma. So I do feel like when something ended, the universe was very happy. Excuse me, because that was not for your highest good. And you knew this, and you made a decision without them having to step in. So then the Nine of Earth. So Nine of Earth is somebody's future looking very beautiful, very prosperous. Somebody's dreaming about their future. And Sea Queen. Sea Queen is somebody very balanced, somebody very stable. Could be a mentor for somebody, a counseling therapist. And then Six of Sky. So Six of Sky is drama. So I do feel like there's some situation where people are watching you and then they create a bunch of drama. So I don't know what that is about. It's almost like they're judging you for something. So I do see an addiction coming out in this reading and somebody asking for guidance. I see a new lover coming in, but I think we already have that, but maybe a new one. And Strength and Balance. Again, a long-term commitment card. So I'm switching to the Oracle of E. So you have Sticky Wicket 48. So this talks about something coming into your life that's halting things. That's causing things to get tripped up, if you will. And this would be a drift going in shallow water because of this. So something is holding you back, tripping you up. And then Living Large 25. So 25 talks about moving forward with a little more aggressive energy and moving in a new direction that's better for you. So the first one of the Earth Wisdom is Responsibility 10. So I do feel like you want people to take responsibility for their actions and quit going in circles in a situation. And we talk about a drift. So I do feel like there's a situation where you were going in circles. Maybe it was somebody who kept you going in circles. Sticky Wicket. So yeah, but you want everybody to just take responsibility, go in their new directions, and just move on. So Divine 19, Healing Grief. So this talks about balance, growth and balance. So something within you has balanced and grown, and you see the eagle here. She has a tiara on her head. So I do feel like some knowledge that has been downloaded to you, specifically for you because of who you are, in spirituality, that you have more intuition because of something you went through. Alright, so now the angels and ancestors, you have Lord, take charge with authority. So you have take charge with authority. Living large makes me think of taking charge. So you're very protected. Number one, you have new beginnings in there. I see the medical insignia. I see the spirituality or the religion insignia. And then Sun, enjoy success and happiness. This is the most positive card in all the decks. So that is your last card, Libra, and that is just beautiful. So just know that happiness and success is coming to you. So just beware of all that conflict and confusion. It's all going to sort itself out, and your highest good is going to prevail. Thank you so much. Bless you, Libra.